Yeah, that's right, Tanya. That news conference wrapping up behind me here at the sheriff's office a short time ago. You know, the sheriff talked to us about the work of his agency, telling us that he has dedicated all the employees here, anyone who's available who can work on this case, to be involved in this. And he told us that they won't stop until an arrest is made. Now, the sheriff's office, as you just said, announced earlier today that their person of interest in this shooting is no longer a person of interest. In a statement released today, the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office said after speaking with 27-year-old Frederick Johnson Jr., they determined he is not a person of interest at this time. The sheriff said he doesn't know why Johnson was cleared when we asked him about it a short time ago. Johnson's being held on an unrelated violation of probation after he turned himself in Wednesday. Now, a woman who answered a phone yesterday claiming to be Johnson's mother told me that her son was at home in bed and that he wasn't even there when the shooting occurred. 29-year-old Nikisha Bryant died in that shooting and 7 other people were wounded. The sheriff wouldn't say if he has suspects at this time. Here's a little bit more of what he told us. We have a mother shot and killed Monday. And we still don't have an arrest in this shooting, a direct arrest. Why is that?
Why is that? Because we're working hard and we do not have an eyewitness that wants to come forward and tell us who the shooter was. Simple as that.
So the community's not cooperating with your agency?
I didn't say that. We have a lot of people that are cooperating, but we need someone to come forward that said, so-and-so did the shooting, I witnessed it, and that would help us tremendously.
There's a $5,000 reward that's being offered right now that could lead to the apprehension of anyone involved, the shooter involved in this case. He told us in a personal note, inside of the sheriff's office here in their briefing room, he said he walked in and there are 8 pictures of these 8 victims that are hanging on the walls inside of the sheriff's office, a reminder here of the impact of this terrible day.